Hey guys, I'm Kristin. I'm a Rural Squirrel. I am not in Colorado today. I am in the Midwest, and for a change, to do some sourcing, I think we're gonna go to a live auction, like an estate auction. We don't have things like this in Colorado, and I'm pretty excited. I know that I can probably get some good things at a pretty good price. So come on, let's go see what happens, okay? Isn't this gorgeous though? Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go through all this and see what we think. A lot of tools, a lot of old stuff.
Here we go.
Talk about a death pile, guys. Look at this. That's the original. This is the OG flipper right there. Dad wave. There you go.
There you go,
Anything with a white tag on it, guys, we'll sell, all right? We got a few things in the barn. All right. Large roll, yeah. Okay, there you go, guys. $25. 25 on that wire. 25, get in there. 10, 12
Those are cool.
12 and a half. 10,
Selling those wheels.
yeah, three-wheeler.
They're bringing like 30 bucks right now. What do you think, Dad?
Donovan, that reel mower, guys. Anybody, Donovan? Okay, what do you got? Trash cans? Still choice on all them trash cans,
Still
guys.
standing. Must
High
be
bidder
okay.
choice. You got some Rubbermaid, you got some cotton. Yeah, there's a bunch. $25. $25 on that roller there where Ron's at, guys.
We are gonna have a Ponyshoe. Okay, so a Ponyshoe or a horseshoe is something you can only get in the Midwest, like Midwest Central Illinois. That's it. It's a staple around here. You have to get one when you're here. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, you ready? Oh, so there's a piece of toast underneath, and then I have it with a burger, and then fries, and then cheese sauce over the top. Oh, so good. What do you think, Dad?
Well, I think it's a great burger. Fries.
Have you got one? He's gonna peel away. You got a horn? Mom got to ride the fast one this time. Ugh. I feel like I'm getting lapped in NASCAR.
I always feel like I'm going to tip over.
Those are my dad's little scooter things. Those are the kinds of things that he'll find, and then he'll flip those things, on Marketplace, or he'll take them with him to Florida. They live there half the year, so those were so fun. We had the most fun playing on those scooters. Those are something that my dad would pick up, and he would flip things like that. But today we are also going to be working on a project in his wood shop. I love getting a little bit dirty and getting things done, but some of the wood that we're going to be using for this project we got at the auction. So I can't wait for you to see what it looks like when we get done. But this is the kind of thing that I love doing with my dad. He has always been a really great tinkerer and fixer-upper, and even an industrial arts teacher. So I've learned a lot of really good things from him. We're going to finish this up. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then we are headed to the bins. So what do you think? They look pretty good, right? Now, let's get them hung up. I'm with my folks. My mom and dad are with me, and I'm going to the bins today. This is the OG. I've learned everything I know from about everything from this guy. So we're gonna go learn some stuff. He's gonna show us what he picks up. which is completely different than what I pick up. And I wish you could see him do some shipping because he ships big stuff and like makes his own Franken boxes. But we're gonna go see what we can find today at the bins in Jacksonville. Okay? Made this one bigger, so it goes all the way back now. That used to just be like backstock, I guess, or great big Gaylords, but now look at it. Oh my gosh, there's more shoes. Let's hit them. Not very nice looking. That's too bad. So last time I was here, I found Teeks. The time before that, I found those Gucci shoes. The time before that, I found Burberry. So I'm motivated to look in these, but I am not finding very much at all. I'm not finding a ton of great stuff, so I'm kind of not in the mood to go through it. You know what I mean? Oh, these are good though. Oh yeah, those are bean boots. Those are older ones. That one's good. But still only about 25 bucks these days. It used to get more for them. But these are cute though. The other one is over here. I don't think those are Danskos. I think those are I wanna be Danskos. Those are not Danskos. Some days you do good, some days you don't. Nothing? Nothing good?
Two things. Not much.
You gonna take it with you?
Huh?
You gonna take it with you?
I'm thinking about it.
Will it fit you? Will it fit you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll need a coat in Florida.
When is this thing you're going to?
You want these, Mom? For Hope? I've got a collection of these. I'll get a bunch of them together. I'm gonna sell the lot. That's kind of cool. Made in USA. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dad, do you want this?
What is that? You like that?
Well, you sell stuff like that.
I do.
I won't ship it.
That'll be the,
It's vintage, isn't it? Older?
yeah, I mean, that's antique. That's an oddball one. But those look like they crafted. These glass.
Those are fun. Man, whole big piles of Plush, tons of them. And then all of that is toys. Like, they separated the toys. Some of my friends that do toys would be so about digging through this. So I found these two guys in this big pile. If I can find the peach, I think they're going to be worth a lot. Here's what some of the comps look like. I gotta go see if I can find that peach. I gotta dig through all of that. Squirrel. Okay, good news. We found part of the peach, but not the rest. And my brother's here. Okay. We went through all of them, all 4. We did find part of the peach. We did find this spider. We did not find the worm. We did not find the top. And we went through every single one twice. So I did find some like other ones that, you know, I wish that I had some of the knowledge that like Rebel Reseller has, or Chris, you know, Cajun Chris. I wish that I just knew this stuff, so I don't. So I'm going to sit here in this little bitty kid's chair and Google Lens a bunch of stuff and look stuff up on eBay and see if I can find Ginger Marvin's $1 million frog. Not $1 million, but super close. So I'm gonna see if I can find some stuff because I don't know about it, so I have to learn about it. So my brother is on a quest. He is looking for Legos. Show me your Legos, Steve.
No. I've just found it.
But show me the one that is like a big deal.
This one here.
What is it?
It is Duplo. It's original Duplo.
From
And,
the 50s.
The 50s, early 60s. And they just don't make it anymore, obviously, because now they go with this size. This is modern day Duplo. But you can tell it's Lego because, of course, it says Lego in the stud.
Yeah.
And all Lego pieces interconnect.
Still fits together.
Yeah.
Super cool. So he helped me look for my Plush. I'm gonna help him look for his Lego. Wasn't that fun? I had such a ball. Okay, so I have a great time anytime I go to the bins. I really do. I like going there, and I like going with people that have like different perspectives on what they pick up and why they pick it up, and you know what they sell their stuff for. And it's just fun to learn, and I guess if we were musicians we would riff off of each other. So I kind of feel like it's the same thing. So I've always loved being able to go thrift with my family. They are such seasoned thrifters and flippers, so it was a good time. I really do like going with all of them. My brother is just a great collector, and my mom has a fabulous eye for nice things, and my dad has always been able to find that diamond in the rough and make good money off of it, whether it's, you know, flipping scooters or flipping houses or, you know, Revere wear. He's always been able to have like such a great eye to find good things. So it was super fun hanging out with them and, you know, getting to be home for a little bit and checking out the Midwest, which I just love. I love it that we are from this part of the world, and I love it that we get to live in other places and have adventures all over the country. So, and you know that we do love adventures. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and would like to see what other kinds of adventures that we're on, please click that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can get notifications, so you know when we've got another video coming out. Hit that thumbs up while you're thinking of it. It really does help my algorithms. That really does help the channel, and I'm so grateful for all of that. But what did I get while I was at the bins in Jacksonville, Illinois, which is the cutest, calmest little bins location ever. I can't say that it's little anymore. They've expanded. Did you see where that whole back room was open? They have a whole section for plush. They have a whole section for toys. Shoes is in one part. Bags is in another part. Wares and clothes. Books is in a completely other just part. They pull out their linens from their clothing. They're really nice the way they really separate departments, sort of. It's just so much more organized and calm than a lot of places. I mean, when you saw like a rotation, they just like real chill, brought out a new rotation, and people just real laid back, dug through everything. It was really nice. This was the first time that my brother had ever been to this location. It was surprising how chill everything was. So I do have a handful of things. Some of them you're going to be surprised at. Let me show you. Okay, first, I got quite a few flannels, which are going to be going to junk stock. I've talked about it a couple of different times, but I do one pop-up a year, and it is the first 2 weekends in October in Omaha. Junk stock is so much fun, and if you just like yard sales, flea markets, craft shows, antique shows, donuts, and all the good things, so many good things that are super fun there. So if you want to come by and say hi, I'd love it. Junk stock is where I'm going to be taking a lot of flannels, boots, denim jackets. I got some supplies for that weekend. Okay, so this is a postmark anthropology shirt. I kind of liked it. I thought maybe would wear it a couple of times, and then I'll put it on eBay or Poshmark. Come on, come here. There you go, good boy. All right, so we're both going to show you what else we have, okay? Yes, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I have had a pair of women's shorts from this brand before. So this is called, wait a minute. This is called, I think, okay, bye. Loudmouth. That's right. So I had a pair of women's golf, like a skirt before, and it was not on for very long. I think I put it on for like $39 and it sold within a couple of days. So men's pants, they were selling between $40 and $65. And I found 2 pairs. So these are gonna go on to my eBay, and I have a good feeling about all of them. You saw how much plush I was going through. I went through a lot of plush, and I probably should have gone through and Google Lens and researched a bunch more plush, but it was overwhelming. There was so much plush. I just sold one of these that I got from doing the Bolo Buddies Bins 10 challenge. So this was just like the one that Rebel Reseller sent to me because I won the challenge. So they all sent me a thrifted item. Rebel Reseller just sent me one of these. And I just sold it at auction, where all of the proceeds went to charity, for $16 and something. I'll let you know how much I sold it for. All I have to do is go in and sell similar or relist and send it right back up there, because this is exactly the same thing that I just had. How easy to do that. And I already know that it sells. So it's going to happen again. Again, easy cheesy listing. We'll talk about this one in a minute. This one was one of the first things that I picked up. This is a Tory Burch. So a Tory Burch eyeglass case. This is probably $14.99, but I bet it costs less than 50 cents. This one kind of surprised me. At first I thought, oh, this will be fun. I'll get this for the grandbaby. It's a puppet, but it says that it is a folk manus crocodile stage puppet. So like, it's kind of a fancy puppet. These things were bringing $40 to $50. This guy right here, new with tags, $40 to $50. It blows my mind, the things that bring more money than others. I would never have guessed that this would be a $40 or $50 item, but how cool. Again, doesn't weigh very much, and I went through an awful lot of plush to find this one. While I was looking for all of those other items, I found this guy. This is the thing, you know, all of them had a tie tag on or a gun. This one had this little bitty tag, and let me tell you, this is a stiff bear. Ah, what a great find. These are like the creme de la creme of plush, in my opinion. But a stiff bear, I've sold other stiff animals before, and some of them have gone for $100. I had a donkey one time that I sold for $150. So very cool to find a stiff. He's not going to be $150. I don't think. Actually, I don't know, but I don't think so. My gut tells me no. But I've learned to be surprised, so I don't think he's 150. Are you? Let's find out. I'm going to get him listed. I'll do some research, but very cool to find a stiff bear. But this is the one that I was pretty excited about. So when I first found this guy, I was like, oh, he's super interesting. Why do I feel like I know who that is? So when I looked this guy up, and I had to do a Google Lens to remind me of who he was, although his name is right here, but I can't say it. So his name is the Centipede from James and the Giant Peach. And I'd found this guy, and I was like, maybe he's James, but his tag says that he's, you know, James and the Giant Peach. And so I had these two guys. I was really hoping to find the rest of the pieces, because when I Google Lensed them and realized that there was a whole collection, that's when I brought in the troops. That's when I was like, my brother walked in the door, I said, help me. Oh, by the way, hi, help me. I have these two guys, I need to find more pieces to it. So we started digging. And that's when we found the bottom of the peach. We never found the top of the peach. And I went through both those all four of those buckets twice. But I have part of the peach, James, the centipede, and then we finally found Miss Spider. So we never found the worm. We never found the top of the peach. But do you see what these things are going for? The complete set? I don't have the complete set, but I'm going to put it on and see what happens. That maybe we can just get even part of that. That would be wonderful. So that's what I've got. Those are the things that I brought home. Had a ball hanging out with my mom and my dad on those cute little scooters. Going to lunch with them and hanging out with, you know, having a horseshoe. I hope there are a pony shoe, whatever, you know, one's bigger than the other. I hope that if you're in the central Illinois area that you get one of those, because they are so great, you know, and everybody has the one that they think is the best, but you know, you determine that, you decide which one you like the best. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're out there finding amazing stuff too. I hope that you just like are killing it out there with all those great things that you're finding. So make sure that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, do all those good things, and I will see you next time. I'll see you in the bins.